make Acno take you. I don't want to say seriously.
Not seriously. No,
but
no.
there's a very specific
You
switch.
make 'em sweat.
There's a very specific switch that happens when Acno goes into like, okay, I need to. Now I'm going to win this, and that's when you get that when you can put that pressure onto Acno to make him play that way. That's what I love to see when it comes to these EU tournaments.
We've referred to that state of Acno as acquiesce.
Really?
Yeah,
that's so cool.
That is acquiesce, and we'll see if we see it now.
Because
you'll know when you see it. Because
we might see it
wait
soon.
a second.
That downsing was almost super close to taking that stock right away.
Oh man, that was such a good opener, and he missed the follow-up because he was too stacked on top of Acno when he landed it. But
he sears him. He sears him
back.
Oh, he sears him again.
He's going down for the weapon throw. Wait. Acno. He stuttered his recovery back just enough to avoid Swata's edge guard, and now he lives to fight another match.
Oh man, and now Swata. I mean, Swata still has been getting most of like the advantages when it comes to the strong hits off stage, but he hasn't gotten the stock, and now he's in this weird place where I thought an unarmed recovery would do it, but it doesn't. Sword picked up, sidelights him away. Acno is a neutral sig or a side sig away from taking the stock lead here in game number 1. Haymaker's right above Swata's head, and Swata trying to cover that weapon spawn. Doesn't matter. Acno tosses it away, and they're both just looking for the finishing blow here. They just can't find it. There it is. Stop Cider.
Amazing.
And that was like the very edge of both of those moves.
A minute and a half. I mean, we've seen longer, but that was pretty long. Considering we had 3 stocks taken in a match we just casted earlier by this time, right? These guys are going at it.
Well, not to mention, they were hitting each other the entire minute and a half, too, right? So it was just
it was a real back and forth.
Wow, but there goes a stock. Nice
Very
down
damaged.
air from Acno, and
Yeah.
he evens up 2-2.
He equalizes before it's too late. He took a little bit of damage there, but negligible. He could definitely just bring it back from that. But Swata maintaining a lead here. I mean, he took the first stock. He's still landing hits. Oh my goodness, Swata popping off? Is he the chosen one? Wait a second. Okay, nice. You see how he fast fell out of that hit stun there? He knew what Acno was going for and caught it perfectly. Well done by Swata. But the battle's not over yet.
Oh man, Swata gets him with a silent side air as well. Acno now with the orb. Gravity catch interesting, a little early, but
early, and Swata was able to get over it.
Yeah, and I guess when thinking about that, in Acno's head, it was just like, I'm going to force him to recover high, or I'm going to take the stock. Okay, Acno falling down, doesn't get the gravity cancel neutral stick to connect, and Swata takes the stock lead again. Acno, I'm not even sure a Silite Cider on Orb would do it here. Acno's really got to put in a little bit more extra damage. And Swata makes back. Nice recovery. Cider, okay,
he's building
lots of extra damage.
now.
Really great start from Swata. Whoa.
This is, wait a second. Swata.
Start off with a stock. I mean, I told you Swata's been undefeated.
Swata can do it.
He hasn't dropped a game.
Not even against Acno.
Not even against Acno?
Let's not count our chickens before they hatch.
I'm excited to do this. He goes
to hatching.
Oh, he hits the recovery on the way back. Okay. That could be the stock.
Wow,
No, Demon
he's
Island.
Still alive, and he's doing it unarmed against Acno. He doesn't even
no
care.
dodge, no
and
dodge.
He has no dodge. So
That's
going for it. He gets it with a 2-stock lead against Acno. Unbelievable. Swata is popping off.
Wow, that's a huge deal.
That
2 stocks. Acno in game number 1. And it wasn't like Acno wasn't on the legend that he hasn't been playing all day. It's been Fate throughout the entire Invitational. And that was only 1 stock that Acno was able to take. And that was after the verge of a back and forth first stock. Really great play from Swata there. Catching Acno off guard on the left side of the stage.
He's actually doing it. I mean, not that I doubted myself when I said it. Not that I was... But he's doing it. It's happening. Okay, hold on. That's just game 1. Do you think Acno is going to swap his legend now?
I don't think so. I actually don't think he'll swap it at all. Even if he's down 0-2? Yeah, I don't think so.
Wow.
I think
well, getting right into the next one, and you're right. He did stick with
this is something that I've noticed from some players of a certain, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just like a certain mentality. We'll see this with like Boomy, for example. He'll pick what I would call like an experimental legend throughout a bracket, and he'll take it all the way through winner's bracket, even if he loses a winner's bracket. And then when he gets to lowers, that's when he would change. If it's like
he gives himself the opportunity to. Oh, Swata! Oh
gosh.
my god!
And you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking right now, Acno might need to just skip that strategy if he's thinking that way, because Swata's kind of destroying his fate.
It's fault. It's not. Why he's going in again? No, 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 no. This is too much. I can't take it. Okay. All right. Whew.
Calm.
It's not Fate's fault, all right? It's
Oh, yeah.
Swata.
Okay, okay, all right. Swata's
Wait
getting
a
a weapon
second.
for recovery,
Oh
double
my,
recovery.
there's no way Acno's gonna let this happen.
Oh, okay, okay, he makes it through. And he gets the recovery off of Swata as well. Swata still hasn't touched. He has to. Okay, he makes it back to the stage. Do you like ground pound?
Slams
Sword
him
picked
down.
up. He avoids the ground pound from the scythe. Swata has got the sword here. Is trying to get to the side area and through onto Acno. And Acno.
Swata is so good at
man.
avoiding this stuff right now. He's
I think
jumping
Acno's
to
down.
dodge
That's
things.
it. That's the stock.
Oh my
It's 3 stocks to 1.
goodness. Swata 2 stocks ahead.
Acno's
What is
lost
this?
in this matchup. He's just lost.
I don't know what reality is anymore.
I mean, reality right now is Nair, side air, to almost a second there from Swata. Is he's just, I mean, Swata's like 2 stock wasn't good enough. You know, I was looking at my records and
Okay.
So he stops the 3 stock from happening and potentially makes a 3 stock comeback because that's what Acno's
Well,
gonna need.
it wouldn't be the first time Acno reversed 3
You're right.
stocks.
You're right.
So yeah, let's watch. Let's find out, shall we? What's coming up next? Acno, he's taking more time than he ever has before.
That was the
yeah.
most well-spaced side air. He was just like just barely above the edge so that it actually hits.
Oh, I think I'm seeing yes, man. I think he's decided I will not get hit anymore. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I love that move that he does there with the down air, right?
Oh, and he spot dodged
floor
the hammer
and
perfectly.
Look at that. He hops up off the floor with the down air to just get that orb hitting over the corner, just barely.
I think you're right.
It's precise. It's beautiful. I love it.
I think you're right about the state that Acno's about that
What?
air.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Wait
it's
a
happened.
second
It's
now.
happened.
The
That-
reverse 3 stock?
That stock almost
After
went.
Swata can't come this far and drop it now.
This is huge. I think that even if Acno has evolved, as you said, if Swata is able to take this game, even if it's barely, right? If he's able to take this and get the 2-0 lead, that's enough wiggle
That's
room.
so much momentum.
That he's got 3 games to play with where he can really take
Oh,
this Acno. That's
this
top
could
side air.
be.
Okay, weapon throw
He
up.
steals the weapon as
Dip
well.
down recovery.
He's looking for
The
a stop.
recovery would be huge
Oh,
here.
yeah. Acno makes it over. Wait a second. He's got the orb. Is
Still
this
not
enough?
enough? Wow!
It is! Swata's done it. He's ahead.
Okay.
2-0 against the mighty Acno.
That's pretty
Holy
huge.
cow.
And keep in mind, 1 game away from getting his first podium. Right?
Oh!
That's how big this is.
This is huge.
And we were talking about this. We were like in La La Land about this thing. And be like,
Yeah.
okay, I mean,
Like,
sure,
really
if he
theorizing.
beats
Chat
Acno.
was laughing at it.
Yeah, but like if he takes down Acno here, that is taking down PR1 and getting around
getting
the hardest
what-
game of the day.
Yeah,
basically.
what better way to get on the podium, right?
Wow.
Than defeating Acno to get there. But look, again, we can't be counting these
78
chickens,
to
dude.
64? 78 to 64? Light attacks. Oh, I was getting that mixed up. But still, huge damage per engagement. So big from Swata there, putting out way less light attacks than Acno did the entire time and getting way more out of it throughout the entire matchup. And getting that to a
calculated,
lead.
both of them, very calculated in their attacks.
And it's back
Compared to
even
what was
out
happening
again, too.
before. Oh,
I was
here
wrong.
comes Acno.
I was wrong. He switches it.
He's not letting it go. Okay, let's see what he does with the Thor. Thor has treated Acno very well in tournaments past, right?
Definitely.
He has gone a long way with Acno, but dude, Swata's got all this momentum. If he gets a good starting stock here, that might just be
Whoa,
it.
that recovery
Oh,
was
he
so
went for
close.
it.
That was so close to just ending the stock there and then. Acno barely escaped certain doom. And switches over the hammer. It's hammer versus hammer. There's no dodge. No dodge.
No weapon though.
Ooh.
Acno, I
Dodge
can't
back
believe he
now.
drifted
That's the
away,
stock.
But Swata still catches him. But did
Beautiful.
you see that drift away from
I
Acno?
did. I
it's
did.
barely worth talking about since he died anyway afterward, but it was a beautiful avoidance of the weapon throw without
Yes.
burning his dodge.
Yeah.
which
Well, he
is
had no
needed.
dodge. He had no dodge to burn.
And it did it. Oh.
Because he
so
gravity canceled
just-
neutral
that's right,
thing.
that's right, he just had to do
He
it.
had to do that,
Just
otherwise
had
he
to
was
do
just
it.
gone.
Okay, well, now Swata's got a stock lead, but the stock lead won't mean anything if he doesn't build up some kind of damage lead, and here's the
Oh,
start of it.
what?
Oh, what a punish!
He's
by
alive
Acno.
though. Oh, no dodge!
Oh, I can't believe it!
That-
He gets the hit. He would have died had he not landed that.
Oh, the grip
Oh,
bonus too! Acno, you're
no
done.
way,
You're done.
No way!
You're gone.
He's done it! Swata! Oh my goodness! Now what? the greatest reverse 3-stock ever?
I mean, he's going to need it.
Or the greatest upset ever. Either way, we're in for a treat here.
Swata has just been demolishing Acno. I mean, sure, last game wasn't a 2-stock, but he still has a whole stock lead, and he's been bringing Acno down to 1 stock every game before he loses his first one. Acno.
This is a big deal. This is history.
Oh, man. I mean, this is already, like, Swata taking this game here, regardless if he loses every set after this, because I doubt that's even going to happen with how well he's playing. He still gets that first time on the podium, first bronze medal, can only make that better as the entire tournament goes on.
Because in
winner's side of winners finals, I mean, that's huge. And Swata, okay, well, let's just wait. Let's
yeah. We're like theorizing what happens after this match. This is still happening.
I mean,
but Swata's on the way, dude.
Oh, he gets to wake him stop.
What an answer.
Stop side air.
Disarmed off the side.
Oh, this is it. Down side. This is the ground pound.
So
it's okay. He's gonna get it right here. Let's see it. Okay, Acno trying to make it back. Oh, he punches him away. Okay, Acno fighting back. That's it.
Oh, what a finish. The modified Russian Mafia. Swata's done it. Can you believe it? A 3-0 against the greatest player in all of Europe. I don't believe it, man. That is incredible. History in the making. It just happened. You all were here. You all were here.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
The part that I'm having trouble believing, Foda, is that Swata completely destroyed him.
He won
like
handedly.
There was like a
moment.
There was a moment where I thought Acno was like, okay, here he is. He's got him to sweat. He's taking him seriously. No, and then Swata went like, all right, good. I'm gonna